it adorable when you are a little frisk with just 3 years old and you are already a gamer? Well, hey guys, what's up? It's Ivy, and today I will give you a review of Mickey Mouse and Castle of Illusion, which was one of my childhood games. And sorry about the blurry picture, I don't know where I had the good one, but you can see that I'm playing Mickey Mouse and Castle of Illusion because that's the Toy Story, like I used to say, stage, like second stage, more or less. Look at the top! The reason why I say it's the Toy Story level because it's the Toyland, but when I was a kid I didn't know how to read. So me and my brother used to say it's the Toy Story level because it has toys and toy soldiers and clowns and all that. Besides, the level is all pink. So, but nonetheless, this game back in 1990 for the Master System and Game Gear with all these 16-bit, which I played in the Sega Genesis, this game was hard as fuck. Even though this game was hard and I was 3 years old, this game wasn't hard because I was smart. Even though I didn't understand English, so just gonna save Minnie. That's all I needed to know. And a few years back, this game being remastered, it's so goddamn easy. The only thing that was hard for me was the challenge. Not really hard, more like having a not so good PC. But hey, I got my 100% in this game. First game actually. Actually, this remastered version made me relive my childhood, even though a little bit different. So, in other words, the goal from Imiku Yamamoto was achieved. For me, it was perfect. Yeah, sure, it was not the same, but you could play the game much easily. For example, you couldn't go back and get more lives. The max is 40, by the way. And if you lost all the lives / continues, game over and start all over again. Yay! All games for the win. Kids don't know the struggle because back then it was not easy, like 80s, 90s. So I'm very happy with the Sega Australia job. One other thing that got me thrilled about the game was the soundtrack. Hearing everything that I used to hear like 16-bit MIDIs, now in orchestra version, was so delightful. I even sang when I was in the level. But yeah, having small illustrations, statues, and a narrator telling you the story of Mickey Mouse give a real Disney feeling in the game. Look, this was my childhood game and I loved replaying it. I wished I didn't have like a crappy PC so I could play it like normally without lag. But still, this game is a treat and a precious gem. Literally! By the way, guys, check out the review the team made, the behind the scenes kind of thing video. I simply have no words for this. At first I was like, meh, maybe I can play this. I wonder if it will be that hard as it was before. But no, just a crappy PC. But this game is very easy. Play the first one if you think games are hard nowadays. I don't want to give a 10 because this was my childhood game, but it's around that. It's not because, oh my god, Mickey Mouse! Woohoo! Can I lock this? But, oh god, I don't know how to explain. It was my childhood game. That will be just, you know, the top. But I think it will be just for the credits of the game. But yeah, the graphics are great, the ads they did was great, the whole game is great. Sadly, this game was removed from Steam, but I hope you can find in another platform such as Xbox. But yeah, sorry if this wasn't like a review of every single detail because my PC was crappy so I can't really evaluate that well. But nonetheless, I hope you enjoyed it. Check out the video of the behind the scenes. Check out my playlist. If you are new to the channel, make sure you give it a like and subscribe on the channel and video. And with that said, guys, see you guys another time.